grandfather and my great-grandfather was the first dentist in Singapore in 1891. In fact, today, if you went to the Bukit Timah area, you could see some roads that are still named after him, Cheong Chun Tin, as well as some of his family members.
When Collison was first started in 1964, we were distributing a few oral care brands. These products were sold to dentists, pharmacies and supermarkets. We started with a team of about 3 to 4 staff and grew to 14 in 2001.
And that's when the biggest blow to our company came, when one of the brands that we were distributing decided that they no longer needed our services, and we lost almost 2/3 of our company revenue in a few short months. At that point of time, we had to make a decision, either to continue the business or, well, maybe just stop. And we drew inspiration then from the history of Singapore, similar to how our country was expelled from Malaysia, and we took a bold step forward. Our company as well, we took a bold step forward and decided to start our own oral care brand, leveraging on hundreds of years of history that our family had in terms of the dental and oral care industry. We started Pearlie White.
The turn of the century saw the birth of the homegrown Singapore oral care brand Pearlie White. The family wanted to continue the legacy of Dr. Cheong Chun Tin while making meaningful contributions to dentistry in Singapore. Since then, Pearlie White has expanded its range to over 40 oral care products to satisfy the needs of the discerning consumers. Finding its need in providing only the better and safer ingredients in their formulations. Its offerings are currently available in the region in countries like Malaysia, Cambodia, Vietnam, Myanmar, and beyond like UAE, Qatar, Mauritius, and Nepal. Once manufactured in countries like Thailand and Malaysia, Pearlie White's main product lines of toothpaste and mouth rinse are now produced in their own manufacturing plant based right here in Singapore.
Our company and brand very much parallels the growth of our country. We used to outsource our product design and our R&D, but today we have our own in-house design teams, we have our own R&D labs, and they are busy designing and building new products every day. We used to be in a position of asking for assistance, but today we are giving back to society. What is most phenomenal is that we are doing all this whilst keeping our operations fully in Singapore. Whereas in recent years, many companies have moved their operations out of Singapore, we, on the other hand, have done the opposite. We have moved more of our operations, our manufacturing, back here. We believe that there's no better place to build a brand and a company than right here in Singapore with our dedicated team.
Working in a local company gives me a sense of belonging as compared with working in a foreign company, because in working with a foreign company, we will not know what can happen, because at any point of time, if anything happens, they can just pack up and go back to their own country. So working with a local company gives me a sense of security and a sense of belonging.
I feel very happy working in a local company that has a Singapore's brand, and I feel very proud of it.
Challenging, caring and committed. I found that it's very challenging working in the local company with very limited resources, and yet we are actually able to bring Pearlie White to a global scale, and we are very proud of it.
While the Singapore brand is strong, the same cannot be said of its homegrown brands. Will this be the only brand Singaporeans will recognize in the next 50 years? Or will Singapore's homegrown brands make their mark overseas and be dominant worldwide in the next 50 years?